First thing I'm going to do is make sure my display's picking up on the stream. Because if I did and I didn't get the right stream key... Okay, good. I put the stream key in correctly. Okay, good. Now then. Oh, that's right. I have my notes on my phone. I would have to use my phone for chat. So, damn, I'd have to turn off chat. Anyway, so I got some changes to do today. Not that many though. First off, I actually calculated stats for manual crossover. And before, and since the last time I updated the document, I decreased the itemization cost of plus weapon skill for one weapon by 10%, and I decreased the itemization cost of plus all weapon skills by 25%. So yes, manual crowd pummeler. Manual crowd pummeler. Instead of just arbitrarily making it grant a 1% chance on head to grant 50% attack speed for 30 seconds, instead, I actually calculated out what the I would do and made it grant plus 62% attack speed for 20 seconds when it procs. The unused effective charges will be removed from manual crowd pummeler, and it'll be replaced with a 1% chance to increase your attack speed by 62% for 20 seconds. Duration of your freshness is procs while it's procs. This is because such a low burst rate can make robots be too much easier than they are originally intended to be. Copy. Manual crowd. Paste. Placing. Okay. Now you have a little temporary change log document. Change manual crowd pummelers proc to have a 20-second duration and 62% attack speed boost. Next change. Being in water will no longer remove fire-based debuffs. I did that because I wanted the game to be more realistic, but then I forgot that I try not to go in too hard on realism, so debuffs. It's probably going to be near the bottom or something. I know it's in section 10, another under game mechanics. I just don't want to go manually looking for it. Okay. Getting close. Oh, this would be under general buff/debuff changes. If I put it in the correct category, which I forgot to do. Whatever. Fire. Okay, up from here. Fire. Did I remember to get rid of this? Yeah, I probably remember to get rid of it. Okay. Okay, so I did get rid of that change in the previous version. I thought it was still there. Okay, so I can skip that one. Next up, the debuff called Frosty will be removed from the game. This was a debuff that was part of how mages casted Frost Bolts and then a Frost Ball to give them two attacks in their raid damage rotations, so that they're less boring to play, even if not much less. And I'm just gonna replace the debuff with something called Frost Power and remove the stuff associated with Frosty from the game. So next, where is it? Okay. I'm gonna rename Frosty to Frost Power. Casting spell will grant the caster a buff called Frost Power, which reduces the cast time of Frost Ball by 0.5 seconds and for the next 4 seconds and stacks up to 3 times. Frostbolt space damage. Frostbolt space haste. Okay, now then. Frostball. Continues all of your attacks with frost power. Reduce the cat side by 0.5 seconds per stack. Frost power is considered to the end of the spellcast, not the beginning. Okay. Copy this. Paste it here. Frosty. I'm pretty sure there's another mention of it in general class changes. Okay, okay. This no longer exists. That's too much realism. If I want to actually go in much harder than that on realism, I might as well try to make WoW 2 instead of WoW Classic Plus. Of frost power. I want to switch in 3 seconds. Paste. Okay, what other things are there? Oh, yes. Replace Hardened Frost with a talent called Resilient Frost that reduces the chance their frost spell by 8/15%. This will be replaced with. Hold on, nothing in chat. Okay. Resilient. Damn it. Resilient, because I can't come up with a better name. Decreases the chance that your frost spells get dispelled by 8/15%. Will get dispelled. Increases the chances that your frost spells will get dispelled by 8/15%. Now I'm going to check the wording for the Vile Poisons. Vile Poisons. I think it's called that. For the Vile Poisons talent. An additional 40% chance for resistance spell effects. Okay, I'm going to give it that wording instead. Grants your frost spells an additional 8/15% chance to resist dispel effects. Is dispel capitalized? No, it is not capitalized. Okay. Don't need that there anymore. Okay, good. Hardened Frost. Now, one more thing. I checked to see if Frostbolt Pet, the pet version of Frostbolt, inflicts Frosty. Where the hell is it? Here it is. Frostbolt. Frost. Should say Frost somewhere. Frost Breath? Here it is, Frost Breath. Learns Frost. Acquire Frostwing to learn Frost Breath instead of Lightning Breath. It functions as web, except it's a 3 second, 25% slow. Checks Frost resistance can be dispelled into the Frost energy scales of the vessel. That is roughly equal to that by physical damage. In comparison, web is a 2 second, 50% slow. That does not deal damage. Okay, so I don't have to change that. Good. Good. Now I put all this in changelog. Remove the debuff called Frosty from the game. Made Frostbolt grant the caster 1 stack of frost power when successfully casted, which decreases the cast time of your next frost ball within 4 seconds by 0.5 seconds. Wait, hold on. I gotta check the wording here. finishing a casting of this spell. To be extra clear, no, you can't just spam and you can't just start casting and then cancel the cast in order to get a quick frostball. No, no, no. You have to actually completely cast a spell. Okay, so may permafrost also increase the duration of frost power by 1 to 2 to 3 seconds. Replace hardened frost with a talent of the same cost in the same position called resilient frost that gives your frost spells an 8/15% chance to resist getting dispelled. Okay, good. Now then, and the part about nerfing defense and defiance to... Okay, so I gotta rephrase 4 changes. First, the one for warriors. Delete this. I want the single target, zoom in here, threat generation of all 4 tanks. Yes, 4, not 1, but 4, not 2 either, to be roughly equal. No, the Alliance does not get Chance, and the Horde does not get Paladins. As part of accomplishing this... Wait. Hold on, yeah, as part of accomplishing this, the bonus to threat generation granted by defensive stance will be buffed or nerfed by an indeterminate amount, and the... Yeah, it'll be buffed by an indeterminate... Buffed and nerfed by an indeterminate amount. Alright, it's not no longer... Longer... Haste. Okay. This is a work in progress. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta change the title. Say work in progress. Edit. Save. Okay, good. Okay, then, so... The word version. Now then, it still says that one-handed weapon specialization is subject to, Fraught warriors get a lot of flat generation, but not much scaling threat generation. And this'll give them some scaling threat generation. Got, not get, got. Had a lot of the flat threat generation. Not much scaling threat generation, just give them some scaling threat generation. Unless you count rage scaling. From weapon improvements. Getting more rage from having a better weapon. Cut. Paste. No, actually, it didn't have much scaling threat generation. It didn't have much at all. With a shield. Front warriors with a shield. Okay. One-handed. Okay, good. Haste. Good. I just read the explanation for that change. Okay, now down to shamans. Not that far. Earth Changer, Earth Shock. Okay, okay. Actually, I don't need to say that to change that. That actually looks fine the way it is right now. Okay, good. Down to one for paladins. Right Siri, right Siri, right Siri, right Siri, right Siri. Only do what it says. Right, she is. It says. Alright, it's improved Righteous Fury. Okay, okay, that's what it was. Not Righteous Fury itself, but its talent. Now I remember. I want the single target threat generation of all 4 tanks to be roughly equal. As part of accomplishing this, Guardians Furies bonus to Righteous Furies bonus threat will be buffed or nerfed accordingly. By an indeterminate amount. Guardians. Here. Okay. Haste. Okay, good. Now on to the one for druids. That actually refers to Feral Instinct, but I forgot to go back to that change and make it say Primal Fury instead, so I just rewrite it entirely. I want the single target threat generation of all 4 tanks to be roughly equal. As part of accomplishing this, bear form, dire bear form, maul, and swipe will have their threat multipliers buffed or nerfed by an indeterminate amount, and Primal Fury, which has the bonus threat that Feral Instinct had used to have, may or may not also be buffed or nerfed by an indeterminate amount. Copy starter gear. Paste. Okay. No actual changes there, so I don't have to put in a change log. And that's all I got for today. Cut. Paste. Yeah, I didn't come up with much today. Think about our stuff. Save, save. Alright, and that's all I got for now. See you some other time. I'll sign in the chat. Not the sign.